All right, I've been learning Python using baseball data, and one of the things I've came across is that different sites often have different player identification systems. So what I've done here is just written a short script that will create a CSV file with player names and identification numbers from all of these different sources. So the first step is to import the pandas and glob modules, which we'll need. And then you'll have to make sure you have the people CSV files downloaded from this Chadwick Bureau GitHub register, which has player names and identifying information, which is very useful. The issue is that as this list has expanded, it's now spread out across a dozen or so different files. And so what I want to do here is read them all in and create just one file with them. And then filter it for certain characteristics I'm looking for. So first, again, make sure you have all of the people.csv files downloaded from this URL and put them in a folder. I named it Chadwick_register in the working directory for this Python script. And you'll have to name it the same way or change this file pattern in the script. So once we have that, basically we'll just run the script and that will import and concatenate all these different CSV files with baseball player and people information. And then once we have that, the next step is going to be to filter for rows where the MLB AM key is present. So this is the official Major League Baseball identification number that players are assigned when they sign the contract. And so by filtering just for this, we can get rid of a lot of baseball related names and figures, but who never played. And then the other part here is we're filtering for people born after 1900 because those are all I'm going to be working with. But you can change this. And then I filter out the last 10 columns because those deal with manager and umpiring information, which I again don't care about, and delete the original just to save some space. And then we can look at what we have and see that we have 30 columns. We can see we have a bunch of different key names. The main ones to point out would be this MLB AM key, which is going to be the official one for Major League Baseball. And then you can see we have all sorts of ones like Baseball Reference, Fangraphs, NPB, and so on. And further down, we also have things like player names, birth information, when they played, and so on. So you can filter this as much as you want, but basically this is the file that I read out as MLBID key.csv. And this is going to be about 16 and a half megabytes, so not too big, and should work to serve as a reference whenever you need to link player information from multiple sources.